Grip hammers and piss paraffin with idle peers. Lit idols with spirals in their hair. Spill rivals and fill vitals with beer. That's the block though. Drunk off a Sauvignon Blanc though. So what's killers can't feed the block and the rock souls. Some line hearses. Spin the tape back to right verses. Horizontal lines on the iron surface. Spines burst for a biased purpose. Like the virus in the churches. Body spit nines then hide the burners. Ties to a violent murder. Lines tapped over rulership. Pine bats by the latch of a fugitive. Flights back with a batch in the uterus. Abusive kids. Chrome plated tooth wearing blue like a ruthless crib. Tried to school it with some truth in his foolishness. Think about how many brothers we lost. All he talks is finding niggas you shot. Tie him up and put the 9 till they not. Me it bothers, cause I know he's in it for drama. Living for respect, death's gonna get him with karma. So I spoke to him, the signs said that move needs improving. Plus they know where your moms lives and how you're moving. Know he heard but the words I choose didn't move him. The loss of self in exchange for power and illusions. His repercussions are parallel to my solution. I think I'm gonna lose him. Yo, I'm a cell permeating through a perished organism. Grappling the truth's root but getting stung by the symptom. I'm a shadow of a prophet's pen stroked in the cosmos. Mimicking the God's role, pivot in the crossroads. A cell permeating through a perished organism. Grappling the truth's root but getting stung by the symptom. I'm a shadow of a prophet's pen stroked in the cosmos. Mimicking the God's role, pivot in the crossroads. My mind's a rough draft of a last zinc. Spin on villains with tough hearts. The extension of my body's a pillar. Blood is bone, eyes are Bobby Seals. Copper tone, pop chrome, somebody spill. Prophets are kill. Hidden projects in Brazil. Hoods flooded with clinics. Plans of eradicating the black race for eugenics. While the rest of us occupy the space in the prisons. Bleeding on a suede floor we cape for in our vision. Moms hate me cause I wasn't handsome. Too black for a mother to call me grandson. Left me abandoned with dreams of expanding. Even if it means blowing a couple hollows at Mandem. Hold them at ransom cause I was past nothing to inherit. But the scarred memories I embellish from every spark melody on my terrors. Labeled as genic, trying to tell us we can't reach. Sterilizing our youth and that is hanging from palm trees. But now we blast free, leaving a part of your cartilage in the car seat. Screw a nigga down when he passed me. See we're the last breed without balance and force. I'm a rights conspiring to silence Malachi York. He taught how to invert the earth's elements before the converge of German regiments. And the purpose of melanin, giving birth to medicine. We studied the first serpent specimen. Links between the curse of intelligence to the words of the president. Convert murders and circling tenements. Illegal works to further their measurement. And spread racial genocide without violence. Victimized by psychological crimes in my environment. Was never taught on how we fought pirates. Took the Zodiac board and times this. So 24 in my lineage. And studied the real meaning behind it. To embrace what I'm in line with. Yo, I'm a cell permeating through a perished organism. Grappling the truth's root but getting stung by the symptom. I'm a shadow of a prophet's pen stroked in the cosmos. Mimicking the God's role, pivot in the crossroads. A cell permeating through a perished organism. Grappling the truth's root but getting stung by the symptom. I'm a shadow of a prophet's pen stroked in the cosmos. Mimicking the God's role, pivot in the crossroads.
Maybe hit the streets at night. Crack pipes and some
Next
ringes is all
Rilla.
I see. Prostitutes on the corner fucking for a fee. I'm only 10 but I'm looking up to the G's.
Soon.
Jay and Kev, we're moving all the major keys. And from then, I knew what I wanted to be. If only I knew all the pain that I would see. R.I.P. to my heart. It's so cold, it's so dark.
Shout out to everyone locked in. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Becky. Shout out to Gary. T.H.C. Radio.
A few years passed and I'm stacking bread, but I'm still hurting cause my best friend is dead. I still remember the last words that he said. Then his brother told me I'm all he's got left. So we hit the streets, no looking back. But my Koji fell a victim, started smoking crack. I seen these mothers shed tears and cry. She lost her eldest son and now her other son's addicted to the pack. While I'm flat broke, trying to make sense of life. When doing wrong is the only thing that seems right. I'm trying to find the light, but all I see is smoke. Living in these city streets, life ain't a joke.
We gotta pay the price.
that's passed away. I'm alone like a castaway, praying that I last a day.
Street life. Living life off in that street life.
Bar for bar show.
We gotta pay the price, please, Lord. I'm too far gone off in this street life. I'm living that street life.
T.H.C. Radio.
Living life off in that street life. We gotta pay the price, please, Lord. I'm too far gone off in this street life.
Use expression in this track. Not directly those of low key or logic. We're just drawing attention to the lifestyles which some people
Say rest in peace. Hear my words.
My best friend Richard.
Cause I was born in a shanty town. I used to live around the city and cars, but they threw my whole family out. We don't have schools, so I can't make my family proud. And I'm way past hand-me-downs. I wear what is there for me. And when I was 6, the army came. There's no fam left to
Sounds
care
of
for
logic,
me. My brothers
low
and my
key.
dad made to fight. See, I was born in Uganda, and this is where I think I'm gonna die. I saw my mother getting raped, my sisters cried, and then they raped my 2 sisters and just pushed my mum aside before ending all 3 lives. Now I live on the beach, but it ain't no seaside. I'm sick of seeing the sea. I think I'm nearly 8 years old, and I ain't the only kid like me. Yeah, this ain't the saddest story ever told. I want revenge and I can't let it go. I know it's hard to hear, but it's true stories. There's so many of us. I know it's easy to ignore me. I know about living real poorly, where every day's gunfire. No food, it's a drought, make the sun higher. I live real street life, I've seen faces disappear, and every day I hustle for food. And while I'm living
Shout
here,
out
I
to man
clear
like
fear
Taise.
out of my thoughts. If I die, fam, I die, that's the way I was taught. And I fought for every scrap of food I've ever got. There's no letterbox, you can only help when you come here, and that's the point I wanna get across. Charities don't make me better off. My teeth hurts, there's no dentist to fix it. See, I'm poverty driven, I don't envy the rich kids, cause this is just life, I must live this. Just hear my words, I need more than wishes. Listen,
Everything's relative, we all live the same
I'm your host,
dramas,
Taise.
just different levels of hardship. Everyone who breathes the air is a target.
yeah.
You see, home is where the heart is.
Special guest
Everything's
today is
relative,
D
we all
Rilla.
live the same dramas, just different levels of hardship. Everyone who breathes the air is a target. You see, home is where the heart is. I pray you can relate to my views and my struggles. They took my home and they reduced it to rubble. Nobody cares and no one will help us. Then they wonder why we're going to their cities and we're blowing ourselves up. They're acting like we're killing them, they're killing us harder. They couldn't imagine what life's like, living in Gaza, inshallah. With my life I can give you a martyr. Too young to understand what they did to my father, but I'm told he was diabetic. Soldier said the medicine in his hand looked like a weapon. They're quite pathetic. They shot his head and never ever will I forget it. They raided my house, broke their way inside and wrecked it.
Bar
Kidnapped
for
my
bar
uncle,
show.
took my brother to prison. They let him out. When I look in his eyes now, something is different. Took away his pride. He's too
Shout out
weak
to
to be
Lord
militant.
Lorcher.
I know he got tortured, but I don't know what they did to him. He's always acting weird and doing strange things. He's been out for 3 years, but he's never been the same since. The perpetrators are destined to learn, cause forever they'll burn. As for my uncle, he was never returned. The things they do now are worse than what they did in the past. Why should we hear their voice? They never
Bar for
ever
bar
listen to
show.
us. They talk
Playing
about
that
the
real
road to
UK
peace, it's just a
hip-hop.
mirage. My poor little sister got shot sitting in class, so now you understand that peace is impossible. When they're even dropping bombs on people in hospitals, they're eating while my people are wasting away. It's deep, cause we're not even safe when we pray. My heart's in the Gaza Strip. Do you know where this is? We're living in pain, whether or not you're aware of it. Them soldiers are cowards and punks who scare the kids. We throw rocks, they shoot bullets. Now who's the terrorist? And yeah, we hate you. But if my people bulldozed your house and killed your family, you'd hate my race too. This is not anti-Semitic, cause Arabs are also Semites too. How can they forget it? This is the look in my brother's eyes. This is the scream that I hear when my mother cries. This is the war between us and the other side. And once upon a time we were brother tribes.
All the stops at the checkpoints are making us madder. Every night we starve and every day they get fatter. In a minute not one of these statements will matter, cause it's time to detonate. Inshallah I'll make it to Jannah.
Next one's G-Bag.
Now she wears the trousers, sent round the houses just like I was a Labrador. Thinking to myself, why the hell I'm even rapping for? I quit the crack, I draw straight to the apple core. K9 teeth with abilities to tackle more. Food in the doggy bag, Eddie beat I body that lollygag. If a folly chat, want a copycat. Feel that my pocket's fat, you're barking up the wrong tree. Leave my mark on the concrete, just like a non-sweet. Convenient Pond Street, not caught dogging. A dynamic duo just like Batman and Robin. Ain't no stopping what I drop under the canopy. All pedigree chum mixed up with a can of beef. Oh, I chat about you, I take man for fraud. Up in my yard, you I take man for dog. 2 peas in a pot, been around with the Lord. Sticky situation got me, oh my God. I'm doing time in the doghouse. Doing time in the doghouse.
What?
I'm doing time in the doghouse. Doing time in the doghouse. It goes knick-knack, paddy whack, give a dog a boner, who's your owner? You treat me like I was a sperm donor. Regarded as a loner when you're putting me down. Called the RSPCA on days I couldn't be found. My foot on the ground, the hound, you can see my tail wagging. In between my legs, that's why my jeans be sagging. G-Bag's Gavin, Gavin is a G-Bag. Dog in reverse equals God, best believe that. Who the hell found him, been hungry for years. Can't you hear my stomach growling, phenomenal tears. See my bars more worse than my bite. Put a muzzle on the mic, leave you puzzled while you cussing for the night. Easy buzzing in your right, yep, he's man's best friend. Everything's upmarket like you landed West End. Got a plan to extend, I'm bound to turn your body wild. Don't watch, no face, you know you love it, doggy style.
In the doghouse, drooling over pennies in the bone. With your tongue out, Mrs. acting mad at me, telling me to quit it with your eyes. Your puppy love ain't what it used to be. I guess it's just another night down. In the doghouse, drooling over pennies in the bone. With your tongue out, Mrs. acting mad at me, telling me to quit it with your eyes. Your puppy love ain't what it used to be. I guess it's just another night.
Oh, I chat about you, I take man for fraud. Up in my yard, you I take man for dog. 2 peas in a pot, when I ride with the Lord. Sticky situation got me, oh my God. I'm doing time in the doghouse. Doing time in the doghouse. I'm doing time in the doghouse. Doing time in the doghouse.
You have to go down the stairs, innit? Just down the first flight of stairs. Next one, Strange Neighbor.
Bland drunk, speeding in my whip round the manor. 3 points flash, blinded by the camera. Tunnel vision got me tripping, nearly killed me like Diana. But what do you expect? I'm hammered, I'm sad, home. Wishing all my days away, I lay awake, scraping out cocaine on my favorite plate. Music playing, forgetting that I made mistakes. I lost friends, keep them, I don't need the snakes. Fuck these adders, a climb ladder, you kick them down. Won't share your fame, that's okay, there's middle ground. I figured out how to spot them without looking round.
Bar for bar show.
You all middle finger proud. I've been eating well, but not been sleeping well. I've been to hell, came back with a t-shirt on, I'm seen to fail. But keeping on, keeping strong, I keep doing right, all I see is wrong.
Spit bars, we got mics. Shit's hard, but that's life. Big hearts, like mice. Live large, chat shy. Spit bars, we grab mics. Shit's hard, but that's life. Big bars, like mice. Live large, chat shy.
Either way the days pass,
passing you by. Tell my story through the scribe, this is larger than life. My
Let's
heart's
go.
in it, trying to find a path to the sky. See the ego stage fed, but heads are starving the mind. Your dogs will bite hands before they're barking at mine. I don't try, words fly while I'm passing the time. It's like surpass lines, see the arts in decline. Stars align, I stay sharp cause the margin is fine, that's right. Still shining while I'm grinding in hardship. Guarding the prime until reclined in a casket. The hype in the
Early gonna hear these bangers from the Bar for Bar show, get me?
You played your hand bare, cease to achieve more. Stress to make a point, but it's best that you keep score.
Laying that real hip hop.
More than I expected, collective respect, this is live, check.
Spit bars, grab mics. Shit's hard, that's life. Big hearts, black minds. Live large, check shine. Spit bars, grab mics. Shit's hard, that's life. Big bars, black minds. Live large, check shine. No half-hearted hater, dressed like a market trader. Jack of all trades and a masturbator. Exhaling that lager flavor. Done more straps than a sergeant major. I laugh first, I'll be laughing later. We are no pals, never ask for favors. I'm strange as that bastard neighbor, or voting to make your banana straighter. Idiocracy, world of mediocrity. Stupefying music like a cultural lobotomy. I use blues for a similar effect. Makes it easier and quicker to forget that we're fucked. I'm playing shit better than them lot. I call them nitwits, tell them I get lost. I'm old school like the fella from Bedrock. These pricks on my back like my friend in a headshot.
My lyrics are the bottled adrenaline of thrill seekers. Like evil Knievel, the jungle mainlands through a needle. Cascaded axes, distant worlds, super villains in prison. Between realms, starvation's pages.
Cyrus Malachi.
Cages, loaded gauges. It's horror
Triple
knows no
darkness.
bounds. 365 days of darkness. The sun was blocked out, a forced solar eclipse. The taste of death, colder than the polar bestowed on your lips. The flesh of freshly slain corpses, hung from hooks. 100 hooded mystics form a giant circle. They chant incantations beneath nuclear skies, irradiated lakes. Dead fish float on the surface. Mutated cave dwellers preserve the urban legends of huge cities ruled by megalomaniacs. Vast deserts and dense forests become the home of the sun and the survivors. These future tribes arose in pockets in a world more brutal than the last one. I might be the dark one, precise like a dart gun, taking and seeing, rip apart one. The mind knows no limits, like a multitude of multiverses. Gangs of killers and rapists, apes, atheists and thieves stood beside him. The black horizon, the potions in the pen take listeners to different dimensions like psilocybin. Local wildlife mutated into strange beasts, three-headed creatures who roam the remnants of streets that were once footpaths we traversed on. Now the shamans sing an earth song for a death-ridden, polluted landmass which was once called Ki, then Tiamat. Grey-stained skylines, forever sidewind with no specific timeline, as all dates were forgotten during the fall of Sodom. And what comes after, I self, lord and master, on a natural disaster. As the nukes erupted, forming clouds harder than lava, skin began to peel like plaster. As eyes bulge and throats close, heed what you divulge. I speak of a destruction of a globe at the hands of business tycoons and oligarchs. The days of future past, still magnates and globalists who don't respect the soul and spirit of Mother Nature. Buildings doused in black ash like an undertaker, unimaginable suffering. At nighttime, you can hear the castaways scuttling through the vegetation with much trepidation. These are the untouchables, the tribeless, the sickly, the disabled and the old, left out in the icy cold. Preyed upon by predators, clans of cannibals who simply ate their competitors and wore their bones as trophies, trinkets of savagery. They removed their bodies haphazardly. Nearby a group huddle around the fire.
In a few minutes we'll have D Rilla up here,
surrounded by a barren wasteland where human
shout out
beings
to
reverted
everyone
to
locked in.
This wasn't part of the game plan. The strongest
T.H.C.
tribes
radio.
develop weapons forged from scrap metal, a form of guerrilla warfare. The innovation of violence, the ingenious create instruments to inflict grievous bodily harm, ultimately death. No rosaries left. Religion no longer exists, just the worship of local deities and idols. The night sky lit up like the Halley's Comet, golden spirals made my flaming arrows. Whole settlements are set on fire. I put the command of a liar, a false prophet who rose to prominence, ascended to the throne of governance, drunk on power and hunger.
See, they wanted me in a hearse, but I did my best and then I withstood their worst. Built up my stamina by chasing Wiley for a verse.
Genesis Elijah.
I'm blessed if I'm on this earth. They love when they get you cheap, but they hate when you know your worth. A killer with words, and I'm the definition of a true vet. Cause I've been putting all these dogs down, but I ain't done a fire in the booth yet. Charlie, I'm on the same number, still the same yard, I ain't moved yet. It was me, you, little D and 010 to tell me what I gotta do next. If you know, then you know I'm a ledge. Did I kill a mic? I don't know, it's alleged. Oh, come. I was so close to the edge. If they could've left me, they would've left me dead. Thought I was buried, but I rose up instead. Took big, I back everything that I said. I already gave up once, didn't really take
T.H.C. radio, bar for bar show.
Nah, man, it ain't enough. New and improved, so the pay goes up. Dangerous stuff, indie kid getting major love. Big in the game, they want me in. Listen, me, you can't make this up. 15 years been creating stuff. They're punk road, that's a shameless plug. Jobless, the one like Kalashnikov. And skinny man, praise and love. Days were tough, nights were hard, but I never lost my patience. Cause if my place ain't at the top right now, that is not my place then, bruv. I'm the bar for bar show. Mainstream, I made real life from a daydream because daydreams ain't got a stay dream. I was so close to the edge. If they could've left me, they would've left me dead. Thought I was buried, but I rose up instead. Took big, but back everything that I said. Man, yeah, They didn't see the vision, man. They didn't see the vision. It's Genesis Elijah.
On the radio, see me on the video. Only real recognize, bad man already know. We not the public show, run better tell them so. Them say them ready, but them
lying their rhymes hands up. If you can find 9 out of 10 of these guys who act tough and rap about gangsters and guns but never strap none, show me all your money and jewels and throw your hands up. If you despise
Chester
lying their rhymes hands up. If you can find
after this track, we'll bring D Rilla on.
Guns but never strap none. Show a little love and support for your favourite act. It's dark with a baseball bat, serving the taste of crack, and I'll murder your favourite rapper. Then burgle is fake and flat. There are various ways to die in the mind of a crazy guy. I take away your life, turn up at the funeral to say goodbye. Paper slice you to death with a £20 note. After roll it up and sniff the pile of freshly ground coke I found upon your table. Maybe for a slight joke, I'll bring you back to life and make you watch the way your wife chokes. Too many rappers talking harder than I'll ever be. I'll drown you in a bath of piss, injecting you with LSD. I carry guns that are bigger than fucking lampposts and turn a landmark into a damn pole for your family's soul. Many nights I spent alone up in a cold cell with no bell, but I don't care, to me it's like a hotel. I sell drugs to hoes clubs in the slum steps. I'll kill you for the cake and feed your family the crumbs.
Bar for bar show.
People throw your hands up if you can find 9 out of 10 of these guys.
T.H.C. radio.
Gangsters and guns but never strap none. Show me all your money and German. Throw your hands up. If you despise rappers who lied in their rhymes, hands up. If you can find 9 out of 10 of these guys who act tough and rap about gangsters and guns but never strap none. Show a little love and support for your favourite fog. In the night with a taste of blood, serving the ways of drugs, and I'll murder your favourite rapper then bury them deep in mud. When I draw for the 2-2s, roll on a few crews and I'm holding a screw loose. Heads on a short fuse, I propose that you do choose to lose your new shoes, your drugs and your food booze, or I'll murder a few dudes who you're calling your close friends. They'll be laid in a closed casket, burning at both ends. I'm a case for the crazy basket, so keep on talking, I'll visit your family household and sew your mouth closed and leave you tied up in an alcove till I'm satisfied I got your drugs, jewels and cash on it. I slap your baby.
Shout out to everyone locked in.
I'm the wrong guy in the wrong place for the wrong tango.
Station for that real hip hop.
John Rambo on some bad mambo jambo. If the plan goes slightly off the rails, my long nose is like Django.
What's happening, man? Yeah, I've been waiting for you, man. You fucking lord, bro. What do you mean? Oh, you're bored, innit? Take it off.
This is a joke.
It's not a joke, bro. Take it off. You're meant to be my friend.
I was there.
I was your friend, bro. Take it off.
Yeah.
It's not even real. Fucking plastic, bro. No.
So all you people throw your hands up if you can find 9 out of 10 of these guys who act tough and rap about gangsters and guns but never strap none. Show me all your money and German, throw your hands up. If you despise rappers who lie in their right, hands up. If you can find 9 out of 10 of these guys who act tough and rap about gangsters and guns but never strap none. Show a little love and support for your favourite fuck.
Fuck this fuck life, man. I've had enough of this shit. It's not fucking working for me, man.
Yo. Yo. What's going on, people, yeah? Now, to bring on D Rilla. What's going on, fam?
Hey, what's going on? I'm here, fam. Yes, Mike sounds Chris still. What's good?
Introduce yourself for the people who don't know you, and your journey into hip hop.
All right, cool. D Rilla. My journey into hip hop started probably about 92, probably Ice Cube, then a bit of Snoop Dogg, then probably Wu-Tang. Then I started messing with some UK hip hop. Skinny Man, big up Skinny Man, big up MCD. I've worked with him as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, I respect enough of them old school guys as well. Still went on tour with Rodney P and Skits. So yeah, a bit of both really, but it's just that old school bare lyrics, flows, and it's not all about just the beats, but the beats had to be banging still. You get me?
Yeah, you're a lyrical man, yeah, and you've done a lot for the culture, like I would say, yeah. So tell the people how the journey started for D Rilla and your aliases before D Rilla.
It started when I was 12 in 94, when I saw one R&B group. They were teenagers, I forgot their name, but they bust them times. So I started singing and my boys started rapping. Then I started rapping in the same year. And that's how it kind of started from there, boy. I done my first PA in 96. And it just went on from there, about 4 or 5 record deals. Worked with Ski Beats, quite a few other people as well. Shaheem, done some shows with him. You know, but I'm going to keep it a buck, yeah. I don't really do music anymore. I ain't going to lie still. But true say, Taise is my dog. I had to come out and show out still. But I ain't going to lie, 2013 was the last time I really picked up a mic like this. I can't lie. But all my aliases, boy, Evil Eye, Red Rum was the main one. And then it was D Rilla still.
So you see when you do music, what does it mean to you when you do tracks? Because I know, when you do music, you mean a lot when you say things or you're lyrical.
To be fair, yeah, when I first started out, I say 2001 to 2009, I was more lyrical, deep, Illuminati kind of stuff. But on that journey, my life got even more real. So when shit got real, I wasn't talking as much about Illuminati. It was more about more road talk, you get me? But with knowledge in there, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it was a bit of both still. So I like the lyrics and that. But at the same time, to reach more people and what was my surroundings, it wasn't so much about Freemasonry and symbols on buildings. It was more like, rah, this happened to me today, or rah, that happened to me today. But I was still trying to understand things and still have that knowledge base at the same time. So it was juggling the kind of two, you get me?
No, I get that. So, have you got any stories, like performances, like live shows that really stand out to you?
I'd say it was 2011 when I got called up on stage to freestyle with Prodigal Son and Shaheem still, and it was off the top freestyle. It's on YouTube somewhere. I ain't got a clue where, but that was a great performance. And when I was on tour with Rodney P and them in where was it now? Greece. We done a show at the top of a mountain in front of like 5,000 people. Stage dive and all kind of madness. That was sick as well. So that was in 03. So those are probably the two that stand out the most.
Well, that sounds sick. So that must have been a mad experience then. A mad experience. Right. So tell me your top 5 favorite hip hop artists.
Can I say, yeah, you gave me no prep, bruv. No, I'm saying you gave me no prep, yeah, where I can even fucking kind of know you're going to ask me some questions and that, you get me? All right, top 5 artists, yeah? I ain't going to lie, I love UK hip-hop, but I was born and bred off American hip-hop. So it'll be American. It'll probably be Nas, Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap's definitely on my top 1.
I'm not giving them an order, you get me? I'm just saying top 5, you get me?
I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
All right, cool. All right, I hear you. I feel you. All right, so we got Nas, we got Cool G. I'll probably throw a Scarface in there, Big Pun, and you know what? I always thought about this question. There's always doubles and you match or whatever, but you know what? Bun it. Let me throw a Big L in there and call it that.
Bro, you know what? That is a deep list, bro. Like, half of them artists will probably be on one of my tops still. So, yeah, Big L, I don't think he's got recognition. Like, I put him on the top of a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. Right, you ready for some fire now?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Rilla.
Yo, and yo, my life's too real to fabricate with lies. Look at the pain in my eyes. So many close friends have died. I'm surprised I'm still alive in this man-made hell. I used to pray until I had to pray in a cell. Felt like God had fell, cause all I felt was pain. Used to sniff lines of coke just to numb my brain. See my best friend lying dead, nearly drove me insane. We was talking about Napa just a week ago. Now he lying dead in the coffin, rest in peace, bro. And they say the only thing we promise in this life is death. But in the hood we die young, shot in his face and chest. I'm on the grind 24, I can't get no rest. I get headache from my baby mum and I only for stress. I love my daughter to death, so I'ma always survive. Wherever I'm running up in yards or working a 9 to 5, moving yayo by a hole and keeping a gun by my side. I will survive. D Rilla. I was thinking with this one, alright. Hey yo, it's military time, so military minds we walk with. Fulfilling the queen for a poor leaves. Things kinda awkward on the battlefield, where brothers vow to kill your best friend, your enemy. So there's no time to chill, cause niggas smell pussy, then go in for the kill. Eyes red like the death is a thrill. The deficit's real from Camberwell to Stratton Hill. I roll with brothers that rob, still kill and deal just to eat a fucking meal. And fuck the old bill, they're just another gang. Armed to the deep, but don't think they won't bang, cause they will. Rilla. Yeah, let's switch it up, man.
It's a bit more tempo to it still. Alright, cool. I was taught that if you're stacking, you don't wear jewels, cause brothers will run up on you with jewels and strip you from your chain to your shoes. You will never lose if you use your head, but if you make the wrong move, you might lose your head, so choose your bedding. Lie in it, cause I come from a hood where brothers they die in it and feds they spy in it. But I learned from some OGs the sky's the limit. Talk about it cause I did it, cause I'm far from timid, so kill it with the beef talk, cause I make beef walk. Raised on the southeast block, so fuck what he thought. Reminiscing when I used to fight on a seesaw. Now I'm chasing down mans that told feds what he saw, cause we is raw from the get-go. Give a fuck, hell no about these battle rappers. Taking the war like Cool G, and it won't be no crowd clapping after I was scrapping after school way back in 92. I first licked it in 9-6, got rushed in 2G, cops busting 2-3, but I kept nothing in my drum. There was a snitch hating on red rum. That's how it goes sometimes. Check it out. Alright. These slow beats kind of got me feeling away. Alright, cool. Right now I feel like an old man trapped inside a young man's body. The reincarnation of John Gotti, without even trying to be. But see these brothers trying me.
for no reason trying me. Fake friends supplying me with bullshit talk I don't need, and with the everyday stress of life I gotta smoke weed. I'm in a maze, I've been through days of hell, so now I'm vexed, strapped with craze, ready to blaze a shell. I don't blame myself, I blame lack of wealth. I smoke cigarette even though it's bad for my health, cause where I live people get blast and can't take bars for themselves or go crazy laughing in jails. It ain't a laugh where I dwell, niggas I'll blast you to hell. Next up, let's go D Rilla, big up Taise. I don't watch no face like a man with no wires. A screw face is just a pussy, yo, in disguise. Cause now I realize half these rappers, they ain't shit. Like to beat up some chicks for some street credibility. Yeah, you shot in rock and you got some nice jewelry. Come around my way when I'm strapped up with foolery. I don't wear ice, but I got the skills of 3 degrees. I reckon South we fight, we can get smoked like a bag of trees. That's why they've archie coming on, support no party man. When I line a rave, I check the girl fire bandati man. I be the one sipping rum with the red kick complexion. Filled with a weapon, it's gal I'm checking. And yeah, it's me that's all down the open mic session. Check it, I write rhymes to enlighten minds. Never speaking on my past crimes. Been on the run but never told on minds. A deep mind is stronger than 100 Glock 9s. We died in these streets while these politicians sip wine. So don't tell me about no blood clot beef unless it's war with the enemy. Blood clot police, they bury truth to give birth to life. Can you hear my silent cries? Another shell drops, that means another black suicide. I don't give a fuck about who's better on this mic, cause once I walk out the truth I gotta fight for my life. I'm trying to change the side that most black families got no fathers there. All you trying to change is the time you reach your barber shares. Far from fair this life I'm living. Most my family locked in prison. Wars over fake religions got me saying fuck the system. Rilla. Yeah, keep this one going. I got one more for this. Lord of mercy. Alright. Yo, hey yo, I tried to leave the streets behind me, but they always knew where to find me. On the block looking grimy, with my dons behind me. Somebody try me, but you to take off half of your face. Just was smiling, young youths wilding, lost in the city, busting shots to these kitties. Had no respect for these niggas. It's a gritty game, it's a shitty shame that these youths bang for streets they don't even own, and half these youths bang. They need to gain knowledge to the 3rd degree. I know certain man them out there still wanna murder me for shit I done in the past, but I'm a changed man. I'm all about progression in life. I switched my game plan. No more risking pen to buy guns that's name brand. And I'm trying to show these youths that these streets ain't a game, fam. Saying the wrong name, fam. That's hot lead in your brain, fam. And never you dead in these. Yo, let's keep it going. I got some more. Alright, fuck it. If you're not talking money, it don't make sense. And if you're not making plans, but then it don't make pence. It's too intense in these streets for any bullshit beef. So watch the words out your mouth or lose your front teeth. I ain't a youth, man. You see, I've been through my wars, but now I'm trying to stack keys to own keys to doors. Go on E&G tours, have Laura on all fours. Oh shit, let me come back. I tried to bust a little joke in there, alright. This is the last one. Yeah, bring it up. I tell no lie, when I was young, it was all about funds. Ain't shit changed except nowadays niggas got guns. It ain't fun if you ain't on the run, you on lockdown. Little kids shot in rock now, it's not gonna stop now. So choose your hustle wisely and don't be dumb, cause everyone's got a price. Trust even your mum, even your tongue can get you killed in these streets. That's why I keep my mouth closed and only speak when I'm disturbing the peace. We got chains on our brains, now they're taking off our feet. That's why brothers die over drugs and guns in the street. We need to retreat and find out who is starting this beef, cause on the real
black people don't make no guns. Prevention is better than cure. We need to find out where they're coming from. Switching on the TV, I see my little nigga. In the space of 2 years, his bread has turned into a killer. Now he's locked up for 25. Never got a chance to live his life, and that's as real as it gets. Thinking back when we was younger, catching bunning on steps. Now these youths roll around with blocks and machetes. The higher powers plan a plot for our death. They gave us watches to slept. That's why London's a mess, but I still feel blessed. That's why I dedicate this verse to all my people that's been put to rest. Let's keep going. Alright. Woo! Alright. The freestyle master, summons the fourth, coming a disaster. Analyze myself before I cock back and blast ya. Lyrically, my franchise is wise guys in disguise. Realize the deuces he produces, seduces your mind. Play the track backwards and see what you find. They're coming from all aspects to get in your minds. Cause now's the time to thin line between reality and vanity. 5% of humanity's humane. They got chains on their brains. Illuminati crashed the planes. Are you insane? I think not, I figured the plot before my time like a prophecy. It's my time to rhyme, so I do it properly. This hip hop you see ain't really rocking me. I'm looking cess, what the fuck you think you shotting me? It's D Rilla, pass and go and it's Monopoly. In it to win it like the lottery. Mythology controlled by technology. You follow me? Probably not. Astronomy's hot. D Rilla, oh Lord of mercy. Hey yo, my mum left when I was young, and I was intrigued by the streets and the way of the gun and making quick funds. That's what my mum, she saw the devil in my eyes. Even stealing from my purse, I gave a fuck about the next guy. Alright, let me bust that one in acapella. My mum left when I was young, and I was intrigued by the streets and the way of the gun and making quick funds. As for my mum, she saw the devil in my eyes, always stealing from her purse. I gave a fuck about the next guy. I was a bad seed, worse than a bad breed. Can't remember the rest, but hell. Sorry guys, it's been a while still. I'll be more up for it next time, you get me?
Round of applause for D Rilla, man. Come on. Hey! Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bless. Loved you.
Yeah, man, I had to come out and show face. Yeah. You get me, Taise? Right. Bless, yeah?
Yeah, safe, man.
Yeah, man, thanks for that, bro.
Yeah.
Had to dust off some
I'll shout you though, innit?
Yeah, do that still. Oh shit, there it was the whole time. I was wondering what that was. Yeah. I respect guys, man.
Next tune I'm playing is my tune featuring Sebastian, Basti, and History.
Big city, man in on the road is getting gritty. Big city, man sipping yak getting dizzy. Big city, man in on the road is getting gritty. Big city, man sipping yak getting dizzy. Big city, bright light, high rises. London to Paris, yeah, I'm getting it in. From the streets, grew with the hustle and the tussle. In the fast lane, getting that money in quick. Cold roads, 2 million eyes and little bricks. Guy got slumped, tried to smuggle in 100 bricks. Might travel the globe, Cali, Paris to Morocco. Got links from New York over to Zagreb. Right now I'm in France, drinking on a beverage. Me and my Polish boy came to Paris for this link up. Bonjour to the city, chasing our dreams. Fiends running around, shot a stacking up peas. Lost civilization, lost in the matrix. We live life to the full while we're here. Temptation from the beginning of creation. Stick with the people, treat them equal. Big city, man in on the road is getting gritty. Big city, man sipping yak getting dizzy. Big city,
exclusive.
Man in on the road is getting gritty. Big city, man sipping yak getting dizzy.
Je me balade dans cette parfaite architecture. Tu peux t'y faire tes sauts, ma belle à la tête dure. Bien trop de beau, je l'arpente jusqu'aux courbatures. Zéro rature si ce n'est les blasts qui la saturent. Ma ville de béton ne perd pas de vue la nature. Ma ville débat l'amour comme je débite les mesures. C'est celle que chante Pierre préféré, Renaud ou bien Prévert. Tu n'apprendras pas comment briller à ma ville lunaire. J'aime bien trop ma vie, c'est un vrai délice. Talent en orgie, welcome to Paris. J't'emmène dans ma ville, de qui j'fais office. Visite les coulisses, le fond de ses abîmes. Paris ça rit, Paris ça vit, ouais ouais. Paris, Paris sur Paris, Paris. Paris, Paris, Paris à vie, ouais ouais. Paris, Paris sur Paris, Paris.
Big city, man in Bonnie Road is getting gritty. Big city, man sipping yak getting.
My mum left when I was young, and I was intrigued by the streets and the way of the gun. I'm making quick funds. I saw my mum, she saw the devil in my
Rilla, I'm a good man.
Gave a fuck about the next guy. I was a bad breed, worse than a bad seed. Sold my soul to the devil for a bag of weed I stole from my friends' brothers, mothers and them. Only cared about myself, I never cared for friends. My pop drove me to the Thames and told me if I don't change, this is where it ends. At the bottom of the Thames, I tried to make amends and change my ways, cause I ain't trying to see the devil with my last days. My past ways got me thinking, am I really a good man? All the bad that I done to survive in this hood, man, could have died many times. When I wasn't trying to do what's right for a peace of mind, but still keep this peace of mind. Am I good, am I bad? All these thoughts in my head got me going mad. Or am I just a fool? I swear down, I don't know what to do. Am I good, am I bad? All these thoughts in my head got me going mad. Or am I just a fool? I swear down, I don't know what to do.
Boy, sometimes I think about my life and what I've done. Is my conscience just nonsense and a dumb gimmick? Cause more time I choose to do wrong instead of right.
Shout out to Sarah.
Drop instead of hype. But a 9 to 5's a bitch when you getting taxed. And when the hunger starts to hit, you gotta dress in black. And there's always a stupid prick trying to pull you back. So I gotta keep on to my oldest what we got. And situations where stipulations would change. If I
T.H.C. Radio.
Would feel the pain. Growing up without a father, the drama she would have gained. I believe in karma, so I stay calmer rather than plain. When you put your on this beat, okay, but it, then I ain't playing. That won't get you into heaven. That's arguments in my brain. Every day's a different battle, like cattle that's getting slain. Got a good heart, but I ain't leaving this world in vain. But I'm a good man, though.
Am I good, am I bad? All these thoughts in my head got me going mad. Or am I just a fool? I swear down, I don't know what to do.
Bar for bar show.
Am I bad? All these thoughts in my head got me going mad. Or am I just a fool? I swear down, I don't know what to do.
How can they tell me I ain't trying? Things ain't all what it seems, and broken dreams. Got a brother losing sleep. They trying to tell me like I'm lying. Like the things that I sin ain't contributed to the child that I've been, to the bread I am. A passionate man was always the plan, but how I went about it on the road like a tram. Never posed with a gang, but overstood while loading the grams. Now I'm thinking to myself, was I too young for the grams? It taught me
bar for bar show.
Me guessing blood, I knew I would lose if I didn't.
T.H.C. Radio all day.
Confused without a weapon, breaking rules with the scales. Shouting who I was repping, too old for the postcode, but my mind's still loco. Plus my 6'2" won't let me jump like a pog. Watch me leak like a frog from the underground. Trying to be a man on the surface when they come around. But
am I good, am I bad? All these thoughts in my head got me going mad. Or am I just a fool? I swear down, I don't know what to do. Am I good, am I bad? All these thoughts in my head got me going mad. Or am I just a fool? I swear down, I don't know what to do.
See these words hear the like Chinese whispers. I was writing these bars right by my sisters. We'll go back to my wife.
G-Bag featuring Rodney P. Chinese whispers.
Next day I went down to the studio. Some dude that I know said I went down on the stupid hole. Don't know what he's talking about, sounds a bit stupid slow. Situation's far from coolio, it's bedlam. Whoever said that the G loves bunning trees must be sick of the head, cause instead I like bunning cheese. Rumors getting spread like a regular tongue disease. I don't really wanna become a grief, it's awful. I'm not down with the he say, she say. Don't believe the hype because it's bound to be cliche. Best we start from scratch like the sounds of a DJ. But now I take a
T.H.C radio.
G, the man that love for chat breeze. How they do things, make moves and mash peas. Got girls on their knees, shotting rocks by the trees. But it's like they're talking Mandarin or Cantonese. How they whisper, the man that's also like girls. They want for carry news and then spread it round the world. Sweet and sour chicken, chow mein, Chinese. You can't trust them, it's best to come trust me.
Yeah, they whisper. Mixed messages, lip deficits. I heard through the grapevine I was a pessimist. The more work I put in, the more it benefits. You need to get some marinade, I'm banging like an air grenade. This was barely made to spread hot gossip. Coming from the horse's mouth, told me what was it. I'm a drop logic, you don't know the half. Said you get the picture, but it's not a photograph. You were shown the past, but not the whole truth. You're so loose, your vocals show me no proof. Through my gold tooth, I spit the real deal. I don't get your point, it's looking like it's nil-nil. Not Chinese, so I say sayonara. Bow you over with my flows like I'm Brian Lara. Shining night,
shout out to Pies.
The karma, I don't believe you, nah.
Lying little pussies, G, the man that love for
shout out to Moet.
They do things, make moves and mash peas. Got girls on the knees, shotting rocks by the trees. But it's like they're talking Mandarin or Cantonese. How they whisper, the man that's also like girls. They want for carry news and then spread it round the world. Sweet and sour chicken, chow mein, Chinese. Can't trust them, it's best to come trust me. Cause they whisper. Yes indeed. G-Bag, Rodney P, I go on and lead them and they whisper. So like bitches, lying about their jewels and their riches. When a man called G-Bag anytime, that's my dog. That's my dude. Them boy, they lie too
much. Next one's Jazz Kahina. Hot date.
Guys on a high, wanna fight to win. My Mai Tai 5 making by the ring. Polite decline, you're not my thing. I want a shy guy, call me Dinah King. What's the use, I can't find a man. I tried to shoot, but I'm blinded and to tell the truth, he's kinda prang on the Daily Bugle like Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm giggling and listening. He got away with the words he's quizzing. I kinda hate him, he's a knacker. Yeah, maybe later I'll lips him. He's got good taste, I'm impatient. Waste man could have been gyrating. Was all great till he got grating. He's ungrateful. He wanna fly chick from the 80s. He wanna hide it, but he rates me. On a fly tip, think he hates me. Gonna try dip, bet he'll claim me. And he wants to tape it like high A. Watch and wait, that's just side A. I got a lot to lose, are you high babe? I got ish to do, this ain't Friday. It's a hot day, meet me at the place. It's a bit big, make sure you cover up your face. It's a hot day, meet me at the place. Yo, it might be in my brain, but you better not be late.
Jazz, you killed it with this one.
Meet me at the place. It's a bit big, make sure you cover up your face. It's a hot day, meet me at the place. Yo, it might be in my brain, but
how you mean?
He's resistant, I'm waterproof. Slides right off when he talks the truth. Like a duck me, please, I'll tame the goose. I'm the luck you need, why I'm chasing you. Not your cup of tea, call me Graham Young. Wanna suck and see, maybe I'm the one. Are you playing dumb, or maybe just young, numb, full of I'm obsessed, yeah, it's chronic. It's a stress at best, it's myopic. I'm an actress, you can't spot it. In an Alex Forrest biopic. Tryna vex me, stop watching my stories and text me. No more that he's awkward and sexy. He don't wanna be more than my bestie. Oh well, I'm not incel, not Jenny please. Locked in hell like Persephone.